What's up, guys? This is Pizza. Today's video, I'm going to show you how I push my Surge to 1,000 trophies in Solo Showdown, going over some tips along with some replays that I'm going to show you guys so you can push your Surge high in Showdown as well. But let's just go over some key stats for Surge and we'll hop right into the replays. Alright, and the most important thing about Surge is definitely going to be his ability to level up, increasing his range and speed, which is going to make him very good when he gets to those last stages. So let's just go over his gadget and star power. Alright, for Surge's gadget, we have Power Surge, which enables him to teleport forward for a short distance. This gadget is absolutely vital, so make sure you definitely get this gadget before pushing Surge, otherwise it's going to be super difficult. Alright, and the star power you want to use is definitely going to be the first one, just because the second one is completely useless in Solo Showdown because you do not respawn in Solo Showdown. So yeah, go ahead and use the first one. Alright, hopping into the first replay here, this is all going to be 950 plus, I believe. And yeah, this is going to be on Rockwall Brawl. I also pushed on Scorched Stone and Stormy Plains. But yeah, we have a Leon here. So I'm just going to quickly get these boxes while Leon gets O's. And now we're versus the Leon, able to get a shot off on him. And yeah, Leon is actually a pretty good matchup for Surge because you can teleport on him. Yeah, so we're able to get some hits off on him. Now Surge is very weak in his first stage, and that kind of made it difficult. Cause sometimes I would spawn next to like a bee or a spike or something like that, and I just can get absolutely destroyed, and I can't run away because I'm slow. So yeah, definitely you get the boxes near you, but you're definitely gonna want to find someone to get hits off. Tanks are very good to get hits off, or you can just hide and wait for someone to come by that you can teleport on to get those levels up. To at least get that mobility. Mobility is definitely a very important upgrade for Surge to have. Able to sneak up with the energy drink and get the cult down, and now we're just using our to the max star power to get that primo. To the max is actually can be very good for getting people around walls, especially when you get to level 4 on a wally map like this one. So yeah, I definitely recommend pushing Surge on maps like this with a lot of walls, just because you can actually get good value out of your to the max star power, and you can also get more value out of your teleport as well. I'll be able to take him out. We're able to land a shot on the bee, then we're hiding behind a wall, and then looks like the Leon goes to take out the bee there. And now, you know, we're at power 4, we're sitting pretty good, and as you can see how we kind of are able to use that to the max to help get the Leon down. Let's hop into the next replay. Alright, hopping into the next replay. So like I said, yeah, Surge is very weak in the first stage, especially to brawlers like Bee or Crow, you know, or Spike. Surge is extremely weak to brawlers like that. Just because you're not going to be able to dodge at all, and they can do a lot of damage. We get rushed by this Zero, but we're able to teleport through the wall to get away from him. We're dropping the thumbs down because I'm not a big fan of that play. And so now, we're basically, right now, we're using the Darrow as our super feed. And yeah, whenever you find a tank or something like that, that is your super feed. I will hunt them down throughout the whole map and charge supers off them, just because that is the best way to, you know, it can be very hard to get your supers off, and so whenever you find an easy matchup, you gotta abuse that, just because if you just let it go, then you'll just be stuck at power 1 for the majority of the game, basically, unless you get lucky if someone comes by and you can TP on them. So you're definitely not gonna let this go by. And so now we're able to charge up to level 3 from the Darryl, and yeah, we're sitting at a pretty good level. We got range, which is very good. And yeah, okay, so the Darryl goes over there, and then I kind of back off because the Crow has the energy drink. Crow goes and jumps on the Darryl, and now we're just trading with the Terra. So yeah, definitely cubes are important, but definitely getting your levels is way more important, which is kind of reversed from what I typically say. Typically I say ignore other brawlers and go for, you know, boxes, but for Surge, that is definitely going to be an exception. It's definitely more important to get your levels up rather than get boxes. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But yeah, okay, so now we're using our to the max star power, getting some good value off it, able to get some hits on the penny there, and yeah, as you can see, we're using it to get hits off the penny and eventually take her down. So we're getting the penny pretty low, and yeah, able to finish off the penny there, taking a moment there to heal up, and yeah, we're getting our energy drink, able to get that cube over there. And now we have a Leon over there. I go ahead and TP on him, use my super to dodge any damage coming in, and I'm able to take him out. And yeah, now we just have this Rosa, and it's pretty much GG. So I'm just kind of, you know, just just messing around here, able to take that dub. Let's hop into the next replay. Alright, hopping into the next replay here. spawning in the left side of the map. Yeah, so unfortunately this map does have a lot of tanks. However, when I was playing on... Wait, before we talk about that, let me just comment over this, because I outplay the Surge right here. It's pretty good to see. But yeah, so this Surge is trying to spin, but he's also shooting at me, which is very sus, so I'm not going to team with someone that's being sus like that. Because obviously, and this is just general tip, don't team with Surges. Surges always, even though they're not that good anymore, as you can see, we're able to take him out. Yeah, even though they're not like OP anymore, they still tend to backstab a lot from what I've noticed. I remember back in the summertime when Surge was OP, Surges would always backstab, and they still do. So yeah, just don't. I never really team with a Surge. Able to TP on that Dynamite for an easy kill, and now we're sitting at 6 power cubes. But again, it's not the power cubes that really matter, it's the levels. So now here's what I generally do when I'm at a low power level. You just camp. And yeah, personally, the playstyle you have to play with Surge isn't my favorite, because it involves being very annoying when it comes to tanks, and it also involves a lot of camping and teleporting on people. And yeah, it's not the most fun or skillful gameplay. Well, it's kind of what you got to do with Surge, just because it's just the way his build is. He's just completely trash at the first few stages, and so if you try to go around doing stuff, you're just gonna get taken out. So yeah. Yeah, now we're sitting at level 3. Now we're sitting pretty comfy. And yeah, 5 belt Brawlers left, and just chilling in the bush right here. I believe we start checking. Yeah, okay, so we check up there. There's a Shelly up there, so we're just gonna keep shooting at her, using the to the max so that she can't hide behind that wall over there. And yeah, okay, so now we're at stage 4, and we got the energy drink. Alright, so we go after the Shelly, because the Shelly is the biggest threat for me right now. Alright, but the Shelly smartly hides behind a wall, and for some reason, this Leon thinks it's a smart idea to start going after me. I don't really know what that was about, but he ends up getting taken out, and almost throws the game for us, but unfortunately, we're able to do some quick dodges. And honestly, the Shelly kind of threw this, not going to lie, but we were able to get the finish right there to get the first place. Alright, here's going to be the last replay. So, yeah, when there's a lot of tanks, like on a map like this, where there's a lot of tanks, it can be very easy to farm levels. However, when you're playing on a map like Scorched Stone, when there's not typically a lot of tanks, the best strategy is to literally camp and wait for an unsuspecting victim to come by, and then you can teleport on them. And then get 3 hits, hopefully, and then level up that way. That would be the strategy there. But on a map like this, you can be more adventurous, just because there's tend to be a lot of tanks, and yeah, you can farm levels very easily there. So yeah, we have 2 power cubes. We have a Leon over there, who not being very smart. All right, we still need another energy drink over there, so we decided it's not very good to pop on the Leon. Okay, we teleport to the energy drink because I thought the Leon was going to go for it. Yeah, okay, now we're able to get the Leon right where we want him. And yeah, we're able to take that Leon out. So now we're sitting at 4 power cubes, but still at level 1. And you can just kind of see how difficult it can be to get levels. We're already this far into the game, but we're still level 1 versus, when we had a lot of tanks that we were, like that Daryl from earlier, we were able to level up really quickly. So that's just kind of how it works with Surge. So again, when you're at level 1 and there's not a great way to level up, you just camp and wait for someone to come by where you can, teleport on them and etc. Alright, so we got a Terra over there. So I believe I land a hit off, able to, use that to power up, and then I just teleport right into the Terra and able to take her out. Alright, so now we're sitting at 2. We got our movement, which is definitely going to be helpful. But I would ideally like to have the range as well, which we're 1 hit away from. This Surge comes, and I miss a hit there because of the dash. Surge starts coming after me, but he's power 2 as well, so it's pretty easy to keep a range, and I'm sure he doesn't want to get a 5 power cube Surge hit, so he backs off. Now there's 5 people left, and able to get a hit off the Surge there, able to teleport to dodge one of his shots there, and now we're just backing up, keeping our distance there. And now we're able to land a hit off him. And yeah, he gets taken down. So now I have 7 power cubes, and now everyone's alive. I decided to take out the Surge because he's going to be the easiest one for me to take out, so we're able to take him out, and now we're power 4. And this BB starts to backstab us, but look at this. We're teleport through her shots, use our super to dodge her shot again, and we're able to take the BB out for second, even though she kind of threw the game for us, so there's no way we were winning that, but it was still able to outplay the BB and get the second place. Very nice. And as that is going to do it for this video, guys. Well, yeah, for the replays, at least, we're going to still have the battle log to look at, but yeah, you can kind of see us getting to rank 30 there. Let's take a look at the battle log. Alright, taking a look at the battle log here, we have a Surge over there, the world pushing to 1.1k, and he actually was able to get to 1.1k, and we also have 800 Primo and a 900 BB, so a pretty stacked lobby. Video save myself, plus the 800 Tara down there. And 70% win rate, so definitely not the best, and you can kind of see why I'm saying Surge is not the easiest. Like, sometimes we would just get spawned next to bees or spikes that would completely destroy us. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And peace.